Students, so today we are going to do the remaining questions of the exercise 4.2 of cubes and cube roots. So I've already shared a video where I've shown you how to find the cube roots, how to find the smallest number to be multiplied and divided. Today we are going to do some application of cubes and cube roots. First of all, there is a question that the three numbers are in the ratio 2:3:5. If the sum of their cubes is 1, 2, 8, 2, 0, find the three numbers. So the question says that there are three numbers in this ratio. So according to this ratio, we'll consider the number as twice x. Let the three numbers be twice x, thrice x and 5x. Now the question says that the sum of their cubes, not the direct number, not the numbers directly, but after taking their cubes, then you have to find the sum. So according to question, it is given like this, that the sum of their cubes, sum of the cubes of these three number is given as 1280. So cube of 2 will be 8, so 8x cube. Cube of 3 is 27, 27x cube. Cube of 5 is 125, so 125x cube is equal to 1280. Because all of them are like terms, so I can add them. After adding them, I get 160. It is multiplied here, so it gets divided. When I divide it, I get the answer 8. So 8 is the answer, but 8 is actually equal to x cube. I need x, so I need to do cube root on both sides. So if I do the cube root of x cube, it will become x, and cube root of 8 is 2. You can write it like this also in the next step, cube root of 2 into 2 into 2, or directly you can write it as 2. Now because the number is 2, so I'll put this value of 2 in each of them. So twice x gives you 4, thrice x gives you 6 and 5x gives you 10. So ultimately the three numbers are 4, 6 and 10. So this is how the sum is done. Now if I go to question number 7, that is exactly same as question number 6. Three numbers are given in the ratio 1:2:4. The sum of their cubes is 9125. Find the number. So it is same question. Next question is find the ones digit of the cube roots of the following. We have done a question where we found the ones digit of the cube of the number in the first exercise. We have got the question where we found out that without finding the cube, we found out the digit in the ones place of the cubes. Now we'll do the reverse. We'll find out the ones digit of the cube root. How to do it? If you remember the property that I shared with you, that by looking at the last digit of the given number, I can say what will be the last digit of the cube of the number. So similarly, by looking at the last digit of the cube of the number, you can say what will be the cube root of the number. Since 1 cube gives you 1, so cube root of 1 will become 1, the unit digit will be 1. So in that way, if I check 2744, so last digit is 4. When do we get a cube number as 4? When the original number has 4 in the unit place. Say if I do the cube of 4, I get 4 in the unit place. So if I do the cube root of a number having 4, then I'll get 4 in the unit place of the cube root. So the ones digit of the cube root of 2744 is 4. Similarly for 8, since 8 is achieved by doing the cube of 2, so for getting cube root of 8, I will get 2 in the unit place. So the ones digit of the cube root of this is 2. So this is also done. For doing the next question, I will discuss one property, that how will you understand that if I find the cube root of one particular number, how will I come to know without doing the cube root that how many digits will the cube root have? Okay, how many digits will the cube root have? Say for example, if I take the cube root of 8, I get 2, so the cube root has only one digit. If I take the cube root of 64, I get 4, it still has only one digit. If I say take the cube root of 729, it has 9, which is also one digit. That means if a number has one digit, two digits or three digits, okay, if it has one digit, two digit or three digits, then the cube root will have only one digit. Okay, so the cube root of the numbers having 1, 2 and 3 digits are always one digit. But if I take a number with 4, 5 or 6 digits, then cube root has 2 digits. If I take a number with 7, say 8 or 9 digits, then cube root has 3 digits. Remember this property. So if I take the number of 1 digit, 2 digit or 3 digit, the cube root will have only one digit. If I take a number of 4, 5 or 6 digits, the number cube root will have 2 digits. If I take a number of 7, 8 or 9 digits, the cube root will have 3 digits. So in this question you check how many digits are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So because 5 digits are there, so the number of digits in the cube root will be 2. So that is done. In this way number B also can be done. Now we'll find the last one, that is estimate the cube root. In book there is a method given where they make groups, group 1, group 2, that was also you can write, but I'll write in my own way. So what I'll do is that in the group, if you go through the videos that I've shared you, when they make groups, say the same number I'm talking about 507 which is given in the question, when they make groups, they start the group from the right hand side. The group 1 is taken from the right hand side, not from the left hand side. So from group 1 is taken from here, and every time the group 1 always has 3 digits. Okay, so the group 1 will always have a 3 digit, and in the group 2 it may have 2 digit, depends on the question. It may have 2 digit, it may have only 1 digit, it may have 4 digits, it may have 5 digits, that depends. Say suppose if I take 2197 and if I make the first group, then I have only 1 digit in the second group. So second group may have any number of digits, but the first group will always have 3 digits. So I'll not write it as group or like that, I'll write like this: striking of 3 digits from the right. We get 507. So if I strike off the 3 digits from right side, so 1, 2, 3, these 3 digits, so what is the number I get? 507, where whose ones digit is 7. So looking at this ones digit of this number, I can find out the ones digit of the cube root. So therefore ones digit of the cube root is, now when do I get 7 after cubing a number? If I cube a number do the cube of a number having 3, then I get 7. So if I do the cube root of the number having 7, I will get 3 in the ones place. So the ones digit of the cube root will be 3. So I got my ones digit. Now how many digits will be there, whether there will be 2 digits or 3 digits? So because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 digits number, so I'll get 2 digits answer. That means I have to now find out 10th digit. So how do I find out a 10th digit? After doing this, what is the number left? 79. So for this 79, what you will do is that you find the cube of a number between which this number will lie, or you find the cube of a number which will be equal to 79. That means you have to find the cube of a number which is either equal to 79 or less than 79. So in that case, what you do is that try to find out first of all whether it is equal to any cube or not. If not, then between which two cube this number will lie. Now if I see properly in the cube table, 79 lies between 4 cube, that is 64, and 5 cube, that is 125. It's clear. 79 it will obviously lie between the cube of these two, because 79 is more than 64 but less than 125. So it lies between these two consecutive cubes. Where which cube is smaller than 79? 64. Where cube of 4, so 64 is the cube of 4, so where cube of 4 is smaller than 79. Why did I take this in the beginning? And when I was after this, when I was discussing about this number, I say that this number must be equal to the cube of a number or less than a cube of a number, but not more than. So because 125, sorry, I said wrong. This number should be either equal to a given number or just more than a cube of a number. Okay, that means you have to take a number whose cube will be just less than 79 but not more than 79. So because 5 cube is more than 79, so I'll not take 5, but 4 cube is less than 79, so I'll take the digit 4 as the 10th digit. So 79 lies between these two, where cube of 4 is smaller than 79. So therefore 10th digit of the cube root is 4. So I got my 10th digit, I got my 1st digit also. Therefore cube root of the given number, that is 79507, will be tens digit is 4 and the ones digit is 3. So this is how estimation is done. Okay, so the rest also can be done by you. Number C, in question number 10, number C, there is a fractional number given, so not a problem. Rational number, you have to find the cube root of this number separately and this number separately, and then you write the answer in fractional rational form again. So you can try the rest of the sum. With this we are coming to the end of this chapter. After this we'll start with the linear equation. Thank you.